Medicine is one of the oldest structured systems in human history. Its earliest form was observational and instinctive, prehistoric humans using herbs and natural remedies without formal knowledge. But a critical turning point came in ancient Greek, particularly between the 5th and 4th centuries BCE, with the rise of Asclepiia, healing temples dedicated to the god Asclepius. These temples marked the first attempt to organize medical knowledge
institutionally,
bridging belief-based healing with rational therapeutic practices. Apollo represented intellectual clarity and the early conceptualization of disease. His symbolic role includes the application of herbal treatments and observation-based diagnostics. His son, Asclepius, transitioned this role into practical medicine. Unlike Apollo, Asclepius worked through structured institutions and methods grounded in empirical healing. Temples like those at Kos, Pergamon, and Turkey housed patients, physicians, and early pharmacological practices, documented through archaeological records and votive inscriptions. Over 300 Asclepia have been identified. These temples were located in serene, resource-rich environments ideal for rest and recovery. Their architecture integrated healing chambers, ritual spaces, and communal areas, indicating a sophisticated understanding of hygiene and environmental medicine. The healing philosophy was holistic. It combined herbal medicine, early surgical interventions, regulated diets and exercise, spiritual rituals like incubation, sometimes involving natural opiates such as poppy and ergot. Medical theory was based on the 4 humors: blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile, linked to the 4 elements. Disease in this context was viewed as a disruption in natural equilibrium. Physicians monitored symptoms to restore this balance using diet, temperature, regulation, and drainage. This approach laid the conceptual groundwork for physiology as a science, viewing the body as an extension of natural law. The Asclepias were hereditary prized physicians trained within the Asclepia. Their practice was guided by ethical principles: service over profit, healing as duty, and respect for confidentiality. This proto-medical code later influenced the Hippocratic oaths. They practiced empirical observation, symptom tracking, and pharmacological experimentation. Their use of coded symbols like the serpent and staff represented knowledge passed through generations. The Asclepias performed surgical procedures for wounds, fractures, and abscesses. Their accounts describe anesthetic use via plant-based sedatives and wound treatment with cedar pine and wine extracts. These methods predate formal surgical education by centuries. They were among the first experiments with localized treatment, anatomical reasoning, and controlled healing environments, creating a forerunner to general surgery and orthopedics. The legacy of the Asclepia was twofold:
institutionalized
healing and the preservation of rational methodology. Through the Asclepias, this knowledge expanded during Alexander the Great campaigns, reaching Egypt, Persia, and beyond. Their influence shaped the rise of Hippocratic medicine and the first medical schools. The Asclepia were not mythical relics. They were the foundation of systematic healthcare. The excavation ends here, but the imprint of Asclepius remains in every hospital, every clinic, every alt.